Welcome back, sports fans, to another edition of Probs Picks. Week 15, Eagles at Arizona. What are we going to do? Well, let's start with the visitors. The Eagles coming to Arizona. 4-8-1. 1-5 away. Not looking good. And they've lost their last 4 out of 5 games. Disaster. The one guy rolling with that offense is Sanders. I mean, over 700 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns. Doesn't sound like a lot, but he's rushing with like over 5 yards a carry. I think it's like 5.7 yards per carry. And they have a slew of receivers. I mean, no one's a big standout, but you got Fulgham, Godart, Ward, all of them right around like 400, 300 yards receiving, maybe 30, 40 receptions. So, like I said, no standout, but there's a whole bunch of people on there. Now, Wentz is gone, Hurts is in, and how do we know what he can do? I mean, we've seen him play in college, but in the NFL, he's used mostly his gimmick plays. Came in last week. They did take down the Saints, but it wasn't the Drew Brees Saints, it was the Hill Saints. So, how much stock are you going to put in that? And do you believe that Hurts is going to be the next Foles, coming in after Wentz to come back and win it all? I don't think so. I mean, there are other positives. You got that defense, right? Look at those pass rushers. You got Cox. You got Sweat. You got Burnett. You got Hargrave. And they, respectively, they got 7, 6, 5, 4 sacks. So they know how to get after the quarterback. But then what about their cornerbacks, right? Who's playing this week? I can tell you who's not playing. Maddox, Driscoll, Slay, now McLeod. Who's going to cover Hopkins? Me? Are you going to go out there? Well, they better find somebody. And going up against a team like Arizona, who loves to have those 4 wide receiver sets, this is a recipe for disaster. I mean, I see Arizona scoring all kinds of points on this. Murray just got to stay away from that pass rush. Super athletic. So something that he can definitely do. And now let's look at the Cardinals. I mean, they're 7-6, 3-3 at home. They have the 4th rushing offense, 11th ranked pass defense. So they're looking good. I mean, that's a good team, and they're still in the hunt for the playoffs. So they got something to play for, and that's huge right now. They are 2 behind the Eagles and 1 behind the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the defensive side, Peterson and Kirkpatrick, I mean, they're covering whoever they want. And they got 3 picks each. And now we're looking at the Arizona offense. I mean, you got Murray throwing over 3,000 yards, 23 touchdowns, 10 picks. Hopkins with 94 receptions, over 1,100 yards, 5 touchdowns. And you have Drake with 848 yards and 9 touchdowns. And not to mention that Murray's running that rock over 700 yards with another 10 touchdowns. And look, bottom line, Arizona is a better team than their record. They're 8-3 against the spread against these losing record teams. So which way are we going to go? And what kind of rating are we giving this? 1 fire play. We got Arizona minus 6.5. We're taking that. And with the 1 star, we can get the 1 star teaser. We're going to take the 6-point teaser, Arizona, along with the Colts. There you go. All right, well, it looks like you know what time it is. Time to make that money.